So my name is Paul Shamplina. I'm the founder and director of Landlord Action. I'm also director and brand ambassador for Hamilton Fraser. So we own loads of brands such as My Deposits, the Property Redress Scheme, Total Landlord Insurance, Landlord Zone. And I'm here today exhibiting and speaking at the Property Investor Show. Have been for a number of years. So I'm most probably one of the longest serving exhibitors actually. I think I was exhibiting with the guys when they used to be the Home Buyer Show. I mean, at the early 2000s. I keep coming back, 15, 16, 17 years later because people expect to see me here. The legislation in the private rental sector always changes. And of course there's a lot of footfall and there's always experienced landlords and professional landlords as well as new landlords coming into the industry, and obviously that's our target audience. Well, I think with regard to this exhibition, it's obviously one of the longest serving exhibition events, but it's evolved with the private rental sector. There's obviously a mix of all different types of exhibitors and suppliers, foreign investment, various different ways of investing money. We're here as providers and suppliers to the private rental sector, which has doubled in the last 10 to 12 years, 22% of the industry, so we're always here. So, we've gained by meeting more landlords, more corporate landlords that need our services at Landlord Action if they ever have problems with tenants, but also for the group where we're selling other services. The show attracts landlords and they come from far and wide. I spoke to a landlord that came down from Leeds yesterday came down and wanted to hear me speak and hear other experts speak about the change in the legislation in the private rental sector, so it can only be good for drawing people into our industry. Yeah, so I did a seminar called A Curse or a Blessing, How to Find the Perfect Tenant, which is what landlords want. They don't want a bad tenant. So I've acted for landlords over 25 years and I'm a landlord myself, so obviously with all my knowledge of also a former lifetime ago, I used to be a bailiff and a private investigator. I give a lot of streetwise top tips to landlords on what they should be looking at when they are sustaining a tenancy with a tenant. So it's about making sure you have a good tenant and having a tenant stay in your property as long as possible. No void periods, no bad rent arrears. So my talk was very well attended yesterday. Well, I think anyone that's looking to get into investment, buy to let, or even owner occupier looking to buy from, say, like a company like Galliard or a developer or whatever, information is the key. A property transaction is one of the biggest deals of what you're going to be doing in your working professional life. So coming down, speaking to various different exhibitors, finding out if investment deals do stack up, finding hotspots, finding areas, and hearing different people speak in different areas, especially with regard to tax legislation and all the changes that are happening and being up to speed. So finding really key suppliers is really important, and that's where you'll find it at the show. Yep, so today, this weekend at the show, I've launched The Landlord's Friend, which is a book I've written with Kate Faulkner. It's taken almost a year to write, with all the changes have been non-stop. And it's for self-managed landlords about what's been happening in the industry, what the changes are, what's expected as landlord with regard to being compliant, and it's cheaper than a pack of cigarettes, so it's only £10. It's on Amazon as well.